Hi folks, this is how to factorize using guide number. So you'll always know you'll have to use this method if you've got an x squared term, an x term, and then just a number by itself. So that's a quadratic expression there. So you have to use guide number method for this. So first thing you always do is you take this thing, whatever's in front of the x squared and your last number, and you're just multiplying the two of them together. So you just do 3 multiplied by 10, and that would give me 30 here. And then I'm going to find factors of 30. So I'm going to list all of them, or as many as I can. So 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. So I want to pick one of these then, which would add that they'll give me minus 17, the thing in the middle, or that they'll either add or subtract to give me minus 17. So if you're looking there, the only one that is going to work will be the 2 and the 15. So it has to be this one, because if I know if I add them together, I get 17. So they need to make minus 17. So therefore, if they're both minus, I can see that they'll make minus 17. So I'm basically breaking up the minus 17x into minus 2x minus 15x. So I have 3x squared then minus 2x minus 15x plus 10. So my two middle ones should combine to give me what is up there. Now I'm just going to split them up into two parts. So I'm going to split up the first two and the second two, and I'm going to take out what's common out of them. So I can see that if I look at 3 and 2, there's no number that divides into both of them. So I just have to look at the x's. So I can take an x from both and put it outside, and then I'm left with, so what times x gives me 3x squared? It's 3x. And what times x gives me minus 2x? It's going to be just minus 2. And then for the next one, I can take out minus 5 from both, because 5 divides into 15 and it divides into 10, and I'm left with 3x minus 2 in the middle as well. And then I can take the two bits that are outside the bracket, so the x and the minus 5, and put them into one bracket like that, and the other bracket is the 3x minus 2, and that's it, fully factorized. So here's another one then. If you want to try this one yourself, you can pause the video and then play it on, and I'll go through the answer. So first thing I'm going to 6, 3, and it's a minus 3, so 6 times minus 3, so it gives me minus 18. So now 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6, and that's all for 18. Now it's a minus 18, so because they must multiply to give me a minus, I know that one of them has to be a minus. So that's going to help me in a minute, hopefully. So, and they must combine, then they must add that or subtract that, they'll give me 7. So the only one there that is going to work would be the 2 and 9. They have a difference of 7. Now I already know one of them has to be a minus. So if you think about it, which one of them would be a minus that it'll give me positive 7? It has to be a minus 2, because 9 minus 2 gives me positive 7. Like, it wouldn't be minus 9, because if it was 2 minus 9, that would give me minus 7. So we're going minus 2 and plus 9. So that's going to break up then into 6x squared minus 2x plus 9x minus 3. Then I'm going to take the first two and the second two and treat them separately. So I'm going to take out what's common from 6x squared and 2x. So what divides into 6 what divides into 6 and into 2? So 2, and then I've got an x squared in the first one, an x in the second one, so I can take out an x. Then what times 2x gives me 6x squared? It's 3x. And then what times 2x gives me minus 2x? It'll just be minus 1. Then for the second one, what divides into 9x and 3? I can take out 3, and then I'm left with 3x minus 1 inside. Notice you should always get the same thing in both brackets there if you've done it correctly. Then final answer is 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 1. And that's it.